Yeah, it's your boy King G, aka Carlton Stanley, and it's the news on live. Hit the like button on the way in, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and stay tuned. It's the news. Salute, 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 News Nation. We are live. Man, it's crazy, man. I can't believe that, it's been 2.5 months and we popping. I'm feeling like the rookie of the year out here. And first off, I want to thank each and every one of you for the support, man, the love and the hate. Because one thing about this sector that I learned with the quickness is that the hate is the love. So salute, 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 News Nation. I wouldn't be here without you getting ready to reach the next level on It's the News. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way in. I'm not going to be on here too long, but I do want to give you guys a chance to, have a face-to-face interaction with me. Ask me a couple questions. I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about my background, why I started It's the News, and we're actually going to spin the bin because It's the News is not the first channel that I started on YouTube. So we're going to go back to the origin story of It's the News, and you can see a little bit where my influence of my editing comes from. So who we got in here? Salute, salute. We got Jazz Longway. Salute. We got Miss Danita, Craig's World. Salute. Nicholas Newland. Salute, salute, salute. Man, I remember being in the chat and it was just one or two people, man. That was just a month and a half ago. We have came a long way. Salute. I see Booster in the chat. Salute, salute, salute. We got Cooling with the Crew. We got Big Book. Oh, Big Book. We got some news dropping a little later that you might be interested in. I'm already keeping an eye on that for you. Man, I just appreciate it. You guys don't even know. I appreciate it. So with that being said, I'm going to talk a little bit about background. I'm going to go ahead and spin the bin real quick. And then I'm going to let a couple of you guys come up, ask me some questions. And we're going to talk a little bit about the future of It's the News and what else I'm going to start bringing to the platform. All right. So if you guys haven't seen me popping up on, I think, Soul Player TV, I had a quick little appearance on Ratchet TV and SCO. I gave you guys a little bit of why I entered the sector, but I want to give you guys the full story right here in front of you guys. So myself personally, I was a Mo3 fan, like a lot of people in the sector, aka known as the Mo3 sector. And so being a Mo3 fan kind of led me, like a lot of the people who are not originally from, the Dallas area, to the War in Dallas. So early episodes of the War in Dallas kind of tell the story of Mo3 from his perspective of what goes on in the War in Dallas. But one thing that we do here in News Nation is that we always watch close. And we always want to know every side to the story. So that's when I started popping out the bushes and seeing what was going on with all these other characters that were getting introduced to me as I was following the War in Dallas. So from there, we got characters unlocked such as Ratchet TV, Just Say No to SCO, MHB, and T3 the Polar Bear. So being in the sector, observing the sector for a while, there's one thing that we here at News Nation are going to do a little differently. We try to keep our opinions out of the content and just watch close. We watch real close and we listen close to what we see. That's why a lot of the reactions, the animations that I do are not necessarily based on my opinion, but based what's going on based in the contents or the clips that we're showing. So that's one of my perspectives. But then I need you guys in the comment section, in the live chat, letting me know what's going on, letting me know your perspective is going on. And that's how we keep the content engaged. I'll give you guys a brief, little rundown here. Definitely, Jazz, definitely. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy in these YouTube streets, man. It's getting crazy. I didn't even think it was, when I named this series, The War in the YouTube Streets, I didn't think it was going to get this intense so fast. one of the main reasons of me naming it that is when we first came out. I think it was War of the Mo3 Bloggers. That was the name of the series because this sector was kind of unknown. It was really unnamed. So, but I kind of personally felt some type of way though because a lot of people are out here talking about we running Mo3's name. So I had a whole series, even though a lot of my content wasn't about Mo3. I kind of felt that same sense, like, am I out here running his name? So I sat back, I watched real close, and then I birthed the new series, Warring the YouTube Streets. Because there's a lot going on out here in these streets outside of what's going on in the Mo3 Blogger. Salute. I appreciate that. So my opinion on each one of the main players out here is, let's start with T3 the Polar Bear. I mean, he started Warren Dallas, so you got to give him the props, especially with the editing game. So you definitely see the influence there. You got Ratchet TV. Ratchet TV probably had the biggest moments in regards to things that happened personally with Mo3 on his platform. So you definitely got to respect the things that happened over there. Just Say No to Sko, man. You've literally seen him transform his StreamYard to a whole set to keep his entertainers engaged. So you definitely got to show respect there. MHB, crazy as hell. I don't want no smoke, none of that at all. I'm just gonna leave that one right there. And then we got T3 the Polar Bear. It's the king of the trolls. Each one of these characters play an intricate part of the war in the YouTube streets. So that's why I'm not on here to slander each one. I mean, because each one of the stories, and that's why I encourage all my subscribers to watch the whole story. I mean, I know some people don't subscribe to them, don't watch them, but then you're missing a lot of the story. Just like in music. I mean, when you hear someone's music, you're only getting one perspective. So what's going on the other side, and that's what we have War in the YouTube streets. All right. It's enough of me talking because I want to go hurry up and spin the bin so we can bring some of you guys up here and ask you some questions. Now, I want y'all to take it easy on me this, all right? So let's say I started on YouTube originally with a podcast. So It's the News does have content. Let me go ahead and let them know. Let me switch it up here. It's the News does have content right there. I started off with some content. And then we switched over to covering the Mo3 sector. I think I was listening to one of T3's lives, and he just kept telling us over and over subliminally, like, here's the ingredients. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. And then one day it just clicked. I was like, oh, hold on, wait, I can do that. And so I started practicing and evolving what I already learned in editing and created what you saw here on this channel. It's the News. So, like I said, it's been a couple months. I don't even think I shaved for this my first appearance on the internet. I don't know. I don't know if I was growing it out. I don't know what was going on there, but we're going to go ahead and spin the bin. All right. On the first time It's the News ever popped up on YouTube. All right. And then I'm going to bring on a special guest. And then I'm going to let you guys ask me a couple questions. So salute everyone in the chat. I'm getting my bearings down. But like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. The hate is the love. So go ahead and have at it. All right, 1 second. Hey. Don't know. Now you know. Welcome to Canavision. It's your boy King G holding it down with O'Neal Jones and Trickery down below. Yo. So I'm here with all things technology, gaming, and entertainment. But first, let's kick it off with a little intro.
It's time!
And if y'all don't know, it's your boy King G. Man, I do a little bit of everything. They call me the GOAT because I'm the G of all trades. You know what I mean? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm here to add my pen and my sauce to the podcast. We coming in the game professional, you know what I'm saying? Day one. Ain't no rookie. I'm a veteran.
I like that. I like that.
And well, before he gets on, let's chop it up with Odell for a little bit.
All right. Well, I am not the Marvel expert, but the Marvel fanatic. So most of the things that I'll talk about will be Marvel and entertainment. 9 to 5, I'm a mail carrier. I'm not gonna say what city, but Washington State.
Hey.
Let's go. Nice little quaint town, populated with a bunch of junkies.
Hey, so you might see him out there. You never know.
Oh, I hopefully you don't.
There we go. Now we're introducing the one and only Trickery. All right, Trickery. What you do?
All right, so my specialty is gaming. I mean, I got a much wider net than that, but I like to keep it focused. Like gaming, computers.
And
I guess not connectivity though, because he went bye.
I'll show y'all how to keep shit like this from happening. Where you don't lose fucking connection.
Listen to him.
Far away from the modem.
Listen to him. His connection on point. On point. If there's anybody to give you connection advice, it's definitely the one that dropped out straight. We was spinning the block one more time, you know what I mean? Let them know what we do professionally. You know what I mean? We got the mailman over here hitting you with those messages. And then what you do, Trick?
Right now, I'm a retired Army vet.
Okay, cool.
But I do a lot of work at entertainment, backstage, lighting, sound, building sets. I'm a jack of all trades.
Ooh, he kind of steal from me.
I know, right?
It's because he was gone. You know what I mean? Let him know that I'm the GOAT because I'm the G of all trades. So we're going to have to see who trades is better. Trade these fades. Other than that,
I build computers. I consider myself pretty damn good at it. Spend most of my time gaming. Usually on PS4, sometimes PS5. I do some game testing on the side. Get paid for that.
all right, see? Now there it is. That was the debut of It's the News on the internet. So I came a long way from my editing skills even back then. I don't even think there was any Soulja Boy memes back then. And so up here on the panel is the person that made that YouTube debut with me. One of the It's the News enforcers. Coming soon to the It's the News live debate show. O'Neal Jones. Salute, O'Neal.
What's going on, people?
Man, just looking at that, we came a long way, and I had to bring you on here for the 1K. You know what I mean? To show the world, where we came from. You know what I mean? There was no script for that. We just hit the button, record, and just went at it. It was chaos, but it was organized chaos when I got to chop it up and edit. So
yeah. I mean, it feels like it was a century ago, man. It's just a whole nother lifetime. It's been maybe 6-7 months, but you come a long way, and it's one of those great things to see you do your thing, man. You out here, and you know what I'm saying, getting it up. You know what I'm saying? People out here, and they loving what you're doing. So I love that too.
Appreciate it, man. I do it for them. I mean, it's the entertainment. I mean, and that's one thing I want to stress. It's strictly entertainment, and we want to keep it that way. This is YouTube, y'all. This is the YouTube streets, y'all. Let's emphasize that. This is the YouTube streets. So we need to keep it that way out here. So that's one thing we do at News Nation. We are not a gang. So if you salute, with News Nation, I don't want to see anybody in any of the comment section gang banging. We just watch real close. We pay attention to what's going on.
Yep, and I'm watching.
All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. I'm gonna let a couple of y'all come up here. You know what I mean? Just be respectful and, you know, ask me a couple questions, because I feel like, you know, I feel some type of way. I feel like I owe you guys an apology that I've popped up on other people's channels and I didn't get you guys a chance to ask me some questions. So, you know, things I want to know is It's the News messy? Am I biased? Who is Carlton Stanley? And does It's the News have content? So let me go ahead and drop the link. And how many likes do we have? How many likes we got over there? 70, 50 likes. All right. I see you guys. All right, let me go ahead and pin the link to the chat. All right. Oh yeah, since you guys see me on the video, huh? I should go ahead and just
I know. Go
turn
ahead.
on the
Andy.
cam, huh? Just do the face reveal. I mean, this whole time I wasn't hiding, but we were just so unknown on the podcast. I was able to just hide in plain sight.
All right. Go ahead and let them see your face, bro.
Always.
Boom.
Hey, it's your boy King G, and it's the news.
He's super light skinned, but I promise he's not Dominican.
Oh, I forgot. I got that question too. Yeah, the first time I did an interview, they was like, "Are you white or are you black?"
He just bright. I promise you, he's all black. He's black.
I'm just a light skinned black, y'all.
He's super. He's just super light.
All right. I think the link is pinned. If anybody want to come on up and ask a couple questions. He pink. Oh man. Salute, Jazz. Salute, Oak Cliff Bay. Red Bone. There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I am full black. 100%. It's my grandma's fault. She lighter than me. Salute Craig's World. I see you. Shout out to Reed Loves Us For Real. We got bright skin out there. Man. All right, so since no one's coming up right now, let's chop it up a little bit. So the reason I brought O'Neal Jones on here is because O'Neal Jones is actually going to be representing the home team when we start our debate show. So it's kind of like a debate style game show, which is coming soon. It's the news. Salute. You know, the real Empress Lori B. Congratulations too. What I want to do is for us to have, you know, some controversial topics. One thing I noticed out here in the YouTube streets is that there's a lot of disagreements, but there's not a lot of points being made. So I want to provide a platform for us to be able to disagree, chop it up, you know, get our shit off a little bit, but in a respectable manner, and start, you know, getting to some points. You know what I mean? I want to be able to leave these conversations with a little bit of meat on your brain. You know, what's going on out here in this world? Because we get so lost up in these YouTube streets, we kind of lose focus of what's going on in the real world. So yeah, we can be entertained a little bit about what's going on in the YouTube streets, but we still got to, you know, have that debate, talk about some of the things that people in the world don't want to talk about. So that's what's coming soon to It's the News. But I want to keep my hosting role. So the first person that's going to debate against you guys or anybody that wants to volunteer will be O'Neal Jones. And so we'll get his perspective on what's going out here in the world. Oh, I think we have our first guest. Salute.
No, I just got one question and I got one thing to say. First, I want to say congratulations on your 1K subscribers.
Thank you.
And do you know Polar? Do you know him personally?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Not at all. Like I said, I was a subscriber not too long ago. And I started my podcast and just, you know, listening to him, you know, telling us his game on editing and me, you know, editing from the podcast, put two and two together, and this be one of the hottest sectors on YouTube.
Yeah,
It's the news
yeah,
was born.
you're doing a great job. You're doing a good
Thank
job. The only reason why I asked that question is because at first when you first started, I thought you were ratchet at first because you said it's the news and he always
It's
says
the
it's
king.
king.
Yeah.
I was just like, and then I see Polar comment a lot, so I'm like, does he know him? So I just wonder. So that's
Polar
it.
probably he saw a lot of the influence, I'm guessing. I mean,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's where he picked it up from. So salute. I
Alrighty, well,
appreciate
thank
that.
you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Salute, salute. The face behind the voice. That's me. Ree loves us for real. Look at this. Wow, this nigga voice don't match his looks. Zesty. Man. Zesty.
Zesty. I guess I ain't never heard nigga be called Zesty. What's
Oh, that's new on these YouTube streets, man. You got to get with it.
you gotta get new
Gotta
with the
get with
Zesty? Oh, okay, my bad.
What do you think about what's going on in these YouTube streets? It's getting crazy. I mean, last week was rough. I'm just gonna keep it honest with you guys. Last week was rough and it was draining because it kind of shifted from the entertainment lane to what the hell is going on. And so, me covering it, I see a lot of what's going on. And so, I had to even take a step back myself because I never want to cross over to that, the outside of entertainment lane. What we do here is strictly for entertainment purposes. And when it crosses that lane, it's just, that's too much, man. That's not what YouTube is here for. But for the most part, you got to think a lot of this stuff is for your entertainment. Like people prepare these shows. So the subscribers are, you guys have a lot more power than you guys think you do. There would be no war in the YouTube streets if there was no subscribers. When you're talking to one or two people, then you can be talking all day. I had a whole channel this whole time that no one knew me because we didn't have an audience. So there's no traction. There's no war without the subscribers. So you guys are crucial to whatever happens on all these platforms. Trapping, you need to do some squats, bro.
Yes.
And look, here's my day one troll. This is the first person to come troll me right here. Killer Casino. So salute and shout out. I'm like a god to you niggas. The god of trolls. When's that next single coming out, Killer Casino? We might have to have a versus. I might have to resurrect my failed rap career. I'm with it. So anybody else want to come up here? I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I just wanted to give you guys a face behind the avatar and let you guys know that, we're going to bring a mix of, we're never going to stop the war of the YouTube streets. So we'll always have our edited content. But that was just the first stepping stone of a lot of different things I want to bring to It's the News. Like I said, weekly live debate shows and, engage more with you guys and have you guys tell me what's going on out here in these YouTube streets. What you guys want to see more. We have another guest on here.
Yo, it's Big Trap.
Man.
AKA
Yes, sir.
King Troll. Your channel has been stamped by King Troll himself. You solidified now, homie.
Oh shit.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'll be seeing you out here, man, holding it down. You go where the action goes. So I appreciate you popping up over here.
Oh yeah, man. I support you, King. Keep doing what you do, man.
Absolutely, man.
Just don't block me, man. I troll a lot, man. I like to drop my nuts.
The hate is the love, man. You gonna get to drop them over here. Hate is the love. Go ahead. Let me have it. I'm with it. As long as you tuned in and hit that like button before you do it, I'm with it.
No, I ain't got nothing bad to say about you, man. These niggas in the comment know who I am, bro. But keep doing you though. I'm out.
Absolutely appreciate it.
Yep.
Man,
Sir,
I made it, man.
Yeah.
We got the king of the trolls over here. We got Killer Casino over here. We on the way. Like I said, I'm the rookie of the year. Trapping is strawberry on stilts. Oh, we got Ocean Waves TV. Salute. I seen you out these YouTube streets. I be in them bushes watching real close. Nigga said, absolutely. Just like Polar. No, it's just G. It's just me. Same OG. No, I ain't finna do all that right now.
Nigga, go ahead and hit him with that R&B, nigga.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you for stopping by. Salute on your show too. Anybody else want to show up? Ask me a couple questions. That's it. He's a little itty bitty troll. All the ops. Okay. Anything else you guys want to know about me? Any questions? Like I said,
That's a big reveal on it. You gotta have some questions, man. Come on.
I'm watching real close, big dog.
Oh, shit.
Absolutely. Polar influenced the whole YouTube. Yeah. I mean, so I would say that's something we could talk about right there. My influence. So I would say my modern influence. You guys see some of Polar, but it starts way back years ago. I'd say the first ever war that I was ever tuned into on YouTube, I have to give it to DJ Academics. Man, it's the war in Chirac. I mean, he started that years ago, and that helped me transition to even paying attention to what's going on YouTube. I mean, like, because it essentially brought you the reality of the streets. I mean, to your home, because they cover things that you can't really cover on TV or that cable or the media won't cover. So I'm gonna have to give it to DJ Academics, and from that sector, I followed a lot of Zach TV. So RIP Zach TV. But just to say Mo3's music and just me being a follower of drill, like my music, it's just crazy. Like I love 90s R&B and drill music. So it's a hell of a parallel there. Like how you go from 90s R&B and then drill. So I don't know. I'm weird. That's just me. You ain't been outside in 3 years, fam. You right. And December's coming up too. So I'm finna get even lighter, man. And this is summer me too. So just imagine that. And then COVID didn't help too with everything shutting down. Salute. RIP Zach TV. So like I said, becoming a Mo3 fan is Mo3, because Mo3 kind of gives you that grittiness, that reality of what's going on in his music. And when you look up Mo3, he does a lot of stuff on YouTube because he went live a lot. You know what I mean? Like he said, bitch, he recorded it. So there's a lot of things you can go back and see his history and learn about different perspectives from Mo3. And so after he passed, the torch was kind of passed over to the War in the Dallas series that showed us, from more of his perspective of what going on and unlocked this whole sector. Absolutely. RIP Mo3. Long live Mo3. So it's the news messy? It depends on how you look at the content. I see myself more of the equivalent of, the person walking down the street and something pops off, they grab the camera, they record it. Then they yell, "What, world star?" So it's more that lane. And like I said, I try not to put my personal perspective on the content. I'm just creating narratives based on what the clips are saying. So it's the news messy? It depends on how you look at it. But my personal intention is not to be messy. It's to keep it right here in these YouTube streets. Absolutely not. Salute, Jazz. Salute.
One question is saying, are you from Dallas?
No, I am not from Dallas, but I have lived in Arlington. I stayed there the year they built the stadium, Jerry Jones World. I remember significantly because that Walmart is literally like a rock's throw across the street. And so every time I went to Walmart, I was like, literally, that's the stadium right there. Like, where is the parking lot for the stadium? Like, in my head, I was like, we're going to pull up at this Walmart and just chill over there. But then I listened to the military after that. So, hell yeah, he's zesty. Salute, though.
Yeah, I still want to know if you from North or South Cal, because they say you talk like you from the Bay.
I am from SoCal. I've actually never been to North Cal. Salute. Yeah, I try to keep y'all updated on these YouTube streets. Let's see. It's the news biased? That's a good question. I say no, but it's all how you spin the narrative. There's been some clips I put out where I just knew one content creator was like, oh man, it's going to be a wrap. Like, it's going to be a wrap. But then they come in there and the way they look at the content, they spent the whole narrative and they came out on top. So it's all dependent on how you look at the narrative. So are you going to bring back the Jamie Foxx show, Braxton? Hey, what we talking about? You know what I mean? We got some deals behind the scenes. I'm with it. You know what I mean? I can tighten up the voice a little bit. I'm already pretty much there. You know, Carlton Stanley can do it. We're live now, Ohio or Kentucky. Oh man. Now I've actually never been to either Ohio or Kentucky. So your boy is on the West Coast. So shout out to the West Coast.
Said nigga, look, said I'm ready to go host a fucking football coach.
To my first ever super chat. I'm sorry I missed it. I'm still getting a hang of that plus money. Salute. Yeah. My first ever super chat on It's the News. Man. Appreciate the love. Yeah, West Coast is the best coast. And also gives me an advantage because, you know, a lot of these streams be on, you know, the East Coast time. So I get to catch them a little earlier. Who is, well, hold on, wait. Who is that with the underarm? Oh, they're talking about O'Neal Jones. Yes, this is the person I debuted on YouTube with. This is my big cuz, O'Neal Jones. And he's also going to be the person that you guys will be debating with when we have our live debate show coming within the next week or two. Right now, we're working behind the scenes, getting our topics together because we want we want the topics to be a little bit spicy. We want to be able to engage you guys, spark a little bit of constructive debate, get a little spicy in the chat. So we're working on that. And O'Neal Jones is going to represent the home team. And as long as it keeps popping off and people keep showing up, maybe we can build it out and he can become a coach and it'll be strictly subscribers going head to head, debating on different topics. So we'll see.
Yeah, that answered that nigga's question.
O'Neal's supposed to be a last name thug. Oh, man.
This nigga tripping. I like him. He's funny. He asked me if I was a football coach. Say, I'm coaching this game right now.
Ooh, they're shooting slugs at you. You ready for it, O'Neal Jones? Man, it's going to be crazy out here. You ready for these YouTube streets?
I'm born ready.
California takeover. Yeah. Has any of these bloggers complained about an episode? To me, no, they have not. But it's probably because the way I do it. Like I said, I try to leave my personal opinion out of it. And like I said, I just cover the content that they're putting out there in the public because whether they want to realize it or not, they are public figures. They have these platforms and what they're doing on the internet is a public forum. So it's being consumed by so many people. So I come by, I see the storylines, the narratives, and they essentially write themselves. So I don't have to add my spin. I don't have to remix content. I don't have to add my spin to it. All you got to do is listen to what they're saying. I add animations. I might do some slight reactions just for entertainment purposes based off the memes, but But I'm not here to slander anybody. Like I said, every single character in the story is crucial to the whole storyline. They on your head, boy.
I know. This nigga funny though. I got
you ready, dog. They ready to knock you off, man. And I know we got Book in here too, and I know Book gonna be ready for the debate show because a lot of content on Book's channel is right up this line. So you trying to jump in these YouTube streets news? Absolutely not. No, absolutely. I am trying to stay out of the YouTube streets. I do not want to have to go ahead and edit my stuff up. I mean, we all have our moments, and it's understandable. I mean, so I'm gonna try to be cognizant that I have a show that covers just this. So I ain't like, you bitch ass motherfucker. I'm trying not to do that over here. So not at all. That's not what we're doing over here. It's News Nation. We stay in the bushes. We watch close. We watch close. I bet Buddy musty as hell with the hoodie on. Oh man. You better come. You better come fire for this debate show, man. These trolls gonna be on their head though. They're gonna be ready for you. Like I had this voice my whole life. I'm with it. I'm with this smoke.
It's all good.
So you Holler's brother on the other fam. Y'all related for sure. Okay. Man, Papa was a Rolling Stone. You know what I'm saying? Grandma, great grandma had a lot of kids. You know what I mean? I'm probably related to a couple people in the comments. Keep it 100 with you. Is this the no smoke zone? I mean, we're going to have smoke. We definitely going to have some smoke over here. But you got to get your point across. It can't just be all that yelling and hollering. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your shit off. You know what I'm saying? I want you to leave the discussion with a little bit of food on your brain. Like, you ain't got to change my mind, but make me think. All y'all copy off Polar. Salute. Watching real close. Discussion debates coming soon. Being Black in America, police brutality, toxic family, social media versus reality, and much more. Absolutely. Salute, Ree. These are some of the topics that we have been talking about behind the scenes. Any other questions? So that was your sister you talked about. Wow. See, the storylines write themselves, guys. I ain't got to add my spin to nothing. Great debate topics. Great debate topics. I'll be here for it. Salute, Ashley. I hope so. Definitely join one of our debate teams. Like I said, you guys are going to make and break that show. I want you guys to be able to come on here, pop your shit. I'll probably give you guys between, maybe 2 to 3 minutes on each topic, and, and make it kind of like a game show. You keep whooping on O'Neal over here. I'll make a pony up and send some cash out. I mean, maybe that'll get his attention. So, salute. Salute, Queen Lakers, man. One of the early people to show me love too. So I appreciate you, Queen Lakers, and one of the early appearances in the war in the YouTube streets. Who stole whose lingo?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. That's a tricky one. You might have to be a little bit more specific on that one. Queen G, you make me sleepy for real. Salute. Just make sure you stay on the stream. Get my watch hours up. Any other questions? Any other questions here? I don't want to keep you guys too long. He ain't even fighting back though. Sometimes that is the fight.
I'm just enjoying myself. They talking about me and not fighting back? Is that what they talking about?
I don't know. We'll see. You got to be ready. You got to come better than on the debate show. Like I said, because I'm going to let the trolls eat. And if you just get ate up, bro, you should get ate up. I'm going to have to get a new home team captain. So I'm with it.
I mean, it is what it is. Let it happen, bro.
Over there smacking. Is that double gum or something?
I'm a smack him.
He been in Arlington. He know how to roast. Absolutely. O'Neal, spit that still ass gum out. They on your head, boy. They on your head. He might not be ready, News. Here we go. Here we go. He looking a little shaky over there.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
You're
this is just an introduction. This is just an introduction. All this was him showing his face and letting y'all know who I am. That's it.
Pop your shit. Get your shit off. See, look, there we go.
I ain't trying to roast right now. Don't worry.
We got some smoke. I think we got
some
smoke.
Comes, we're gonna be ready. Don't worry.
Are you sure? Because they on your hair right now. It seems like you're ready now.
I'm enjoying his comments. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we're gonna see. I'm gonna give him about a week or two, y'all. We're gonna practice again. I'm gonna get on his head this weekend. I'm gonna act like I'm y'all. I'm gonna make sure he's ready. I don't know, Jazz. I'm looking. We might have to have another, representative for the home team on It's the News. I might have to step in myself. Any other questions, y'all? I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know it's hot on these YouTube streets. Can you shout out Roasted Toast? Absolutely. And I actually popped in and I found out about your channel recently. So salute, Roasted Toast. Definitely salute. I see what you're doing over there. I got my eye on you. I'm watching real close. Keep up the good work. But even watching Real Polar, he's saying all of Polar likes. Okay. Definitely don't stay in the comments if you want to stay focused. Now, I think I already got him, dog. I think he's in the weeds, man. He's in the weeds. Let's get him out of there. He's in the weeds. It's a wrap. I tried to keep him on there, but you seen him. Y'all was eating him up in the comments, man. One day he'll be ready. He'll go back to practice. Practice makes perfect. Big beanie, long sleeve, silky, a little sketchy fit. I'm just saying. I know. So, oh yeah, FYI, official. It's the News merchandise coming soon. Shout out. This isn't from It's the News, but it's from my distributor. So Swism.com. I'll add that to the link in the description box. Coming soon will be the It's the News merch. We'll have my official line of It's the News merchandise. So stay tuned. This is just level 1. I appreciate y'all all. I appreciate all y'all support. On my first ever live show. Absolutely. Shout out Craig's World. Absolutely. But I don't drink though. Absolutely. So appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Stay tuned. Hit the like button on the way out. We got the weekly live show coming in about a week or two. I'm also premiering a new series It might drop this weekend. I might save it to Monday. I'm editing them behind the scenes. But like I said, Warner YouTube Streets is going nowhere. So stay tuned, y'all. And salute Freddy Krueger. Salute. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Get the lights up, y'all. Much love and respect to you too, Cream. All right. Y'all have a nice day. Stay safe in the YouTube streets. And salute, News Nation. I'm out.